We're just gonna have a few words for you before you ring the bell. Let everybody say it's good. We're ready here? We have taken that thing off? Yeah, it should be on there. That's
The professional popper.
Professional popper. She's in his way.
Your
Hey, wait, that's on the way. That's in you.
Oh, that's good. She had her classes in
She's
at
on the way.
45, yeah.
Shall we wait?
Miss Beth's on the way.
Shall we wait?
Yes.
Yes. She's running. She's running.
There's almost always because the COVID, it's just in the parents, but happy to see you. Happy to see you. Happy to see you.
Hey, I didn't know they already gave you the card, but that's from it, please.
Wow.
What are you going to be spending on?
Let's go shopping.
Lots of cool stuff on Amazon.
Cool stuff.
Sure.
Next day shipping. Next day shipping.
Yep. I'll show you.
Isn't she an inspiration for them as well?
She-
Such a
Yes,
mature
absolutely.
and young.
For the whole family.
girl. Yes. Yes. So.
And
Good.
where are
She's
you
been-
off to? I hear you have some plans.
She wants to go to, her sister works at Disney World. She's
Yeah.
wanting to go, but
That's good.
yeah, we'll see.
You're going, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't do the big ones.
We don't do those
I
either.
get this,
Yeah. Yeah.
I used to have those.
She used to get to go all.
Okay,
The crew is here, so
we're gathered here to celebrate Miss Caroline Messers. She's successful in defeating the Hodgkin lymphoma that she has. She's been a very sensible and mature, teenager. She's been a support to the parents because they were, way more concerned for you than you were for yourself. So that's just a trait of a very, very mature, young girl. You've done very well. Your parents, you have done, very well. They've been, ups and downs. We've been telling you different stuff. We've been putting you at the spot to make some decisions for yourself. Because nobody knows the right answer, right? And we hope that collectively we've made the right decision for you to end the therapy this time. Your scans are good. You've defeated the cancer. You are a victor. I'm happy for you. Dr. Mari, Dr. Landa, you have a few words for her before she rings the bell, and anybody else who wants to talk.
yeah. Congratulations, you all. I think you've been definitely an epitome of strength through this. I think our experience is very different with every child and every family, and we certainly had a very humbling experience in return. So congratulations to you and the family, and we're very proud of you. I'm also very honored to have taken care of you. So just go live your life.
Yes.
Yes.
And just to echo what Dr. Mara and Dr. Imran said, congratulations. You've been very strong throughout this whole process. I had a lot of questions, and at times it seemed like everything was overwhelming, but you pulled yourself through. Your parents are very supportive, and we're just glad and happy to have been involved in your care and have taken care of you. So, go live your life and make sure you enjoy that Disney trip.
Make sure you go on the Avatar ride. Anybody else have anything to
Yes,
say?
Avatar, right, yes.
You may ring the bell. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
That's like winning the Super Bowl.
Robert, good job. Good job. Telling you. Wow. Wow. Wish you all the best.
arms wrapped around my finger, and it's so quiet in the world tonight. Your little eyelids flutter 'cause you're dreaming, so I tuck you in, turn on your favorite night light. To you, everything's funny. You got nothing to regret. I'd give all I have, honey, if you could stay like that. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. It could stay this simple. I won't let nobody hurt you. Won't let no one break your heart. No one will desert you. Just try to never grow up. And never grow up. You're in the car on the way to the movies, and you're mortified your mom's dropping you off. At 14, there's just so much you can't do, and you can't wait to move out someday and call your own shots. But don't make her drop you off around the block. Remember that she's getting older too, and don't lose the way that you dance around in your PJs getting ready for school. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. It could stay this simple. And no one's ever burned you. Nothing's ever left you scarred. And even though you want to, just try to never grow up. Take pictures in your mind of your childhood room. Memorize what it sounded like when your dad gets home. Remember the footsteps, remember the words said, and all your little brother's favorite songs. I just realized everything I have is someday gonna be gone. So here I am in my new apartment in a big city. They just dropped me off. It's so much colder than I thought it would be, so I tucked myself in and turned my night light on. Wish I'd never grown up. I wish I'd never grown up. Oh, I don't wanna grow up. Wish I'd never grown up. Could still be little. Oh, I don't wanna grow up. Wish I'd never grown up. It could still be simple. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. You just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Stay this simple. I won't let nobody hurt you. Won't let no one break your heart. And even though you want to, please try to never go. Oh, 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 oh. Don't you ever go. Just never grow up.
Johnny's daddy was taking him fishing when he was 8 years old. A little girl came through the front gate holding a fishing pole. His dad looked down and smiled, said, we can't leave her behind. Son, I know you don't want her to go, but someday you'll change your mind. And Johnny said, take Jimmy Johnson, take Tommy Thompson, take my best friend Bo, take anybody that you want, as long as she don't go. Take any boy in the world. Daddy, please don't take the girl. Same old boy, same sweet girl, 10 years down the road. He held her tight and kissed her lips in front of the picture show. Stranger came and pulled a gun, grabbed her by the arm, said, if you do what I tell you to, there won't be any harm. And Johnny said, take my money, take my wallet, take my credit cards. Here's a watch that my grandpa gave me. Here's a key to my car. Mister, give it a whirl. But please don't take the girl. Same old boy, same sweet girl, 5 years down the road. There's gonna be a little one, and she says it's time to go. Doctor says the baby's fine, but you'll have to leave, 'cause his mama's fading fast. And Johnny hit his knees, and there he prayed, take the very breath you gave me, take the heart from my chest. I'll gladly take her place if you'll let me make this my last request. Take me out of this world. God, please don't take the girl. Johnny's daddy was taking him fishing when he was 8 years old.
While the world is sound asleep, and too afraid of what might show up while you're dreaming. Nobody sees you. Nobody will believe you. And every day you try to pick up all the pieces, all the memories, they somehow never leave you. Nobody sees you. Nobody will believe you.
God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. God only knows how it's killing you. But there's a kind of love that God only knows.
God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. But God only knows the real you. There's a kind of love that God only sees you. Somebody will never leave you.
God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. God only knows how it's killing you. But there's a kind of love that God only knows.
God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. But God only knows the real you. There's a kind of love that God only knows.
For the lonely, for the ashamed, the misunderstood and the ones to blame. What if we could start over? We could start over. We could start over.
Oh, for the lonely, for the ashamed, the misunderstood and the ones to blame. What if we could start over? We could start over. We could start over. Cause there's a kind of love that God only knows. God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. But God only knows the real you. There's a kind of love that God only knows. God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. But God only knows the real you. There's a kind of love that God only knows.
God only knows where to find you. God only knows how to break through. God only knows the real you. There's a kind of love that God only knows.
Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say were wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now. I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes. 'Cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. Losing friends and I'm chasing sleep. Everybody's worried about me. In too deep. Say I'm in too deep. And it's been 2 years, I miss my home. But there's a fire burning in my bones. Still believe, yeah, I still believe. And all those things I didn't say were wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream, I'm loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now. I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes. 'Cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. A lot of fight left in me. Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned up. Starting right now. I'll be strong. I'll blow my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes. 'Cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. No, I've still got a lot of fight left in me.